Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Hola a todos, konnichiwa. Well, this video will be the start of the version 2.2 of Wuthering Waves. I'm excited about this. Nothing more to say. You have in the channel already my pulls for Cantarella and my reaction about her trailer, so you can check it in the channel if you want. Nothing more, let's go to the video. So here we are in the game. We have Cantarella right here. By the way, not gonna lie, I explored a little yesterday because I was very excited, but I did almost nothing. I mean, I went to this and that's it. I saw this mini area, I saw the background, was stunning, and I didn't saw anything else. So I don't know nothing about this. As you can see, I didn't saw this yet, so I don't know what it's here. What else I saw? I saw that behind the Castillo Botivelleno, we have like a Batman cave to go to the new area. By the way, I need to change the language because I used the game and change it to Spanish, my language. So let's go to English again. Anyways, news about this, Cantarella. How is she right now? I farmed Alf for her, by the way. Level 50. Why level 50? Because I don't have these flowers that are in the new area, so I need to go there and farm. Weapon, level 90 already, maxed. As you can see, I can go further. Build, almost perfect. I only miss Lorelei. Lorelei is my problem. I've been farming like crazy Lorelei, but I cannot get a critical rate with critical rate and critical damage. It's impossible for me. I try it and I try it and I try it and it's not possible right now. I will continue trying, but for now it will stay like this. What else? Havoc damage with attack, critical rate, attack, critical damage, fine. The same with energy regen, works, okay. And with liberation damage, cool. Attack, basic attack, critical, I know, 2 defense, but it is what it is. I mean, it's good enough for me. Attack, attack, critical, critical, this is very good, by the way. This one is very, very good. And nothing else. This is my Cantarella build. The traces, like I said, I'm at level 50, I can go further. I have the materials ready, but I can't upgrade her yet, so I need to wait. Level 3, all of them. And as you know, I don't go for dupes, so she stays like this, like all my other characters. I don't have any dupe of no one. I only will get dupes when I get a double legendary in the pools. It's not the case. Well, almost the case. If you saw the video, you know what I mean, but almost. Very close, by the way. And that's it. My 2 teams that I thought for Cantarella, one with this woman, Camellia, will be Camellia, Cantarella, and Shorekeeper, and maybe Camellia, Sanhua, Cantarella, I will see. And my other team will be, the team that I will use today, will be Jinshi, Cantarella, Shorekeeper. This will be my team for now. And that's it, nothing more to say. Let's go to the game. Let's go to the main quest directly. I can't wait anymore. I didn't know that this was the Fisalia territory. I didn't know it. I explored it already, but I didn't know that this was Fisalia territory. This was the castle that we saw in Cantarella's trailer, by the way. Anyways, let's go. I think audio is good, so let's enjoy it. Okay, what I expect about this version? I expect a peak cinema story. Super crazy, well, I don't know, super crazy, but a very good one. I expect that this will be a very good one. And I don't know, a lot of action, I'm assuming, a very cool map. For what I saw in the trailers and all of that, I saw a very good map, so I expect that this will be a very good version. About that, and one thing, maybe you will notice that my game looks different. It's because I have NVIDIA filters. I say it almost in every video that I play Wuthering Waves, but I tell you again that it's for that, because I have NVIDIA filters. That's it. Nothing else. Let's start the version. I can't wait.
You there, Abster?
What's up?
Let's see.
It's taking longer for Abby to react.
For now, we don't saw more about Abby in this in Rinascita.
There's nothing to worry about. I'm just a little beat, that's all. Oh, earlier, when I was half asleep, I came up with this great idea for finding the Sentinel.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
Didn't the Sentinels say they're locked up in some kind of tower in the sky? Well, how about I just fly up there and look for it? Easy as pie.
Go for it.
The tower is either too far to see, or it's totally covered by clouds.
I can't wait to go to that tower. I saw the tower
signs.
since the version 2.0 and I want to go there.
In the shape you're in, are you sure you could fly that far?
Hey, come on! It won't hurt to try. The cliff at Eglet Town would be a perfect launch pad.
Okay, so they want to go to... Where is the island? That island. That's the island that I was spotting since the start of Rinascita. Okay, let's see what happens.
Why not savor this?
We need to go to the city. It's right here. Really? Right now? So soon? I didn't expect that. Okay. Let's see who she is. Oh, she's playing. That's cool. Very cool design, not gonna lie.
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener, tell me, what feelings did my piece evoke in you?
If I can, I will pull for her. 100%. I don't know, relaxation, probably right. No, this one.
Wow. A very valuable insight. Thank you. That brings me closer to completing my piece.
What is your name?
Salutations, Rover. My name is
Jacona.
Jacona, a wandering bard. I'm glad to have met you.
So she will be a buffer, 100%, because if she's a bard, the bards are buffers. Probably almost also a DPS or something of damage, because if you don't know, all the characters in Punishing Grey Raven and Wuthering Waves can be almost DPSs, if you will them like that. So I'm assuming she will be a buffer with DPS, probably. And maybe wind, aero, I mean, or fusion element, I'm not sure. You are looking for me?
I was sent by Lady Carlotta to find you.
Oh,
As I passed
okay.
that abandoned house, I suddenly felt this, well, you know, rush of inspiration that just can't be ignored. So I stopped to compose a piece.
Carlotta knows a lot of people.
Surprise, surprise, the melody led me right to you.
That's good.
Well, I suppose this won't count as me getting distracted, right?
By the way, I noticed that this probably is the first person that we saw with more than one mutation in the body. I mean, she has the ears, elf ears, and the horns, and the plants. 3 mutations. Interesting. We saw Thani with horns and tail, but nothing else. And the other ones, I think they only will have 1 mutation. I think. Maybe I'm forgetting someone, but I think.
If Carlotta asked you to find me, has something happened?
Lady Carlotta told me you encountered the supposed martyred maiden, Cartathea.
Yep.
She dispatched search teams soon after, but there's been no sign of Cartathea since. That's why she asked me to use my forte to recreate the frequency you experienced at the time. To see if any details you might have missed become clearer.
Recreate the frequency.
That's what I was thinking.
Well,
What?
it's a little tricky to explain in words. Think of it like being in an immersive portrait. Can you tell me about your meeting with Cartathea? The more details, the better. Even the smallest things count.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see here. Tweak a few notes here. Some emotions there. Textures. That should do it.
Oh, that's cool. Look at this.
Now then, Rover. Time for you to tune in to your memories.
That was cool. That was very cool. Flashbang. So here we are again. Okay. In 2.0. This is us in the past. And there she is.
Tune into my memories. Does that mean I'm supposed to see the past from another perspective?
So that's interesting. She can manipulate the memories of the people? That will be cool. But how you can apply that to the game? I'm curious about that. How she will act as a character. I mean, the skills, the attacks, all of that. It's interesting. I mean, probably she will attack with notes, music notes, like throwing you music. Probably, I don't know. Interesting. Interesting character. Oh.
Laureate.
Sorry. She knows.
Our tacit marks are glowing again. It appears there is a special connection between them.
That's interesting and unexpected.
What is the meaning of this?
Yeah, good question.
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment, but this seems unexpected.
All right.
How did you first come to notice me?
The Sentinel. Imperator's voice guided me to you.
You heard the Sentinel's voice? Then tell me, am I their resonator?
You don't know it? I mean, for sure, you are both resonators. The Sentinel and the other thing that I don't remember the name,
Imperator
but yes.
called you the Lost, and Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator for Leviathan, the Threnodian.
The Threnodian.
But you really don't have any idea?
I've actually been searching for the answer to this question too. My memories are fragmented. I remember becoming a resonator, and the moment I was given the name Fleur-de-Lis.
Okay, so she is the same person as the boss that we will fight. It's another version of
I also
her.
remember fighting something, but the details and the outcome of that battle are lost to me. You seem deeply concerned about the Sentinel.
Another
Tell
thing,
me,
I hope
why is that?
that if she is playable, because I don't know, we can have the adult version of her, please. Or at least both of them. If she is obligatory, please give me the adult version of her, because she is insanely cool. I mean, you really need to see her. It's insane. I don't know if we will see her today, but tomorrow for sure.
You rang? Huh? Whoa! Check it out! Our frequencies got split apart.
Yeah, what do you mean? Now that I see them together, maybe they are related for the mark in the front? Probably not, but it's a nice coincidence. What do you mean?
Basically, we're sorta in that hover mode you once joked about. Nothing new to me, though.
This must be the frequency that's entangled within you. Is it some kind of echo?
You can say that.
Yes. I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency split. Though there is little that remains of my resonance powers. I feel its frequency weakening. I understand why you're eager to find the Sentinel. You said you heard the Sentinel's voice. Was there anything else they said?
They spoke of being ensnared in an inverted tower suspended in the sky.
Ensnared? Does that mean behind the seals there's...
Did something come to mind?
I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here only as a frequency. My true form currently resides inside an inverted sonorosphere, suspended high in the sky. At its center stands a tower, its gate locked by 3 seals. I've sensed a voice calling out to me from behind them. Could it be the Sentinel?
Maybe.
Say, it's really faint, so I barely noticed earlier. Is that a Threnodian smell I'm getting from you?
The scent of a Threnodian. You can perceive the Threnodian.
For sure you are, Abby.
It's not an exact one-to-one with that big Ovathraxula meatball I had. But I'd never mix up a flavor I've already tasted.
Abby has a nose for these sort of things. We came across Threnodian powers before in Jinzhou,
You can say that.
so it's safe to say Abby can be trusted.
Do you think I'm the Threnodian's resonator?
Probably.
If we're making assumptions, let's err on the optimistic side first. Given your current situation, it is possible you were affected by the Threnodian's powers during your battle alongside Imperator. That could be the reason behind losing all your power, too.
I take it this theory would benefit you as well. After all, that unique echo of yours needs the Sentinel's powers for treatment, does it not?
This is new. We didn't know
Even
that,
in
right?
adventure tales, it's not always the witch who loses her memory. It could also be a placid maiden, trying to regain her powers.
True.
In that case, it appears we share the same goal of finding the Sentinel.
They have a lot in common. I mean, they both have fragmented memories. They both seem very powerful. So, okay, let's see what we have with this character. You are willing to trust Abby?
Spending so much time alone in the Sonorosphere gave me plenty of time to consider countless possibilities. I've braced myself for whatever may come until I find the answers I'm seeking.
I want to know what's going on with Imperator in that tower. And I want to speak with you in person. How can I reach your Sonorosphere?
A part of the Sonorosphere is actually on land, though its outer perimeter is surrounded by a barrier. I cannot leave, and no one can enter.
Just break it open.
I'm afraid that won't do. That barrier also acts as the power source that maintains the Sonorosphere's integrity. If it's destroyed, the entire sphere will collapse. And the ruins, along with the tacit discords it houses, would come crashing down on Raguna. It would be catastrophic.
You said no one can get in. Has anyone tried?
Yes. I've occasionally sensed someone wandering outside the barrier, as if searching for a way inside. Perhaps they know something.
They?
Any distinguishing features?
Almost like a deep-sea jellyfish.
And there she is, Cantarella, the Physalia.
I wasn't able to get a clear look. I can only describe the feeling I got from her as a resonator. It would seem this resonance ability can only last for so long.
I'll look for a way to find this person you mentioned.
Something tells me you will keep your promise. No matter the outcome, this may be my chance to find the answers I've been looking for.
Okay. Interesting start. So we met already the character that we are trying to find, and she's trapped in that sky island. Okay.
Rover.
Hello.
Oh, thank goodness. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Any headache?
I like
tingling
her.
feet? Upset stomach?
Hit the stomach.
Phew. I tried everything, but you just wouldn't wake up. I thought you were... Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh. It kind of breaks my heart to know you reacted like that when it wasn't even a lullaby.
No, it was really helpful.
Poor Chacona.
Helpful for your sleeping troubles, hmm?
She's crying. You tell Chacona what happened. She looks very cool. Very, very cool.
Wow. So my forte created a special connection that led to some unexpected developments.
But you know this already, right?
The girl, is she friend or foe? What truths lie behind the seal, and who is that mysterious wandering figure?
I like her more now. She's so
I have a
goofy.
feeling this is going to be a very exciting song. I'll pass this information on to Lady Carlotta. So, what do you plan to do next?
Hello? Who are you?
Pardon the intrusion, my lady.
Salia? Probably.
My name is Sebastian. As per my lady's instructions, I have been entrusted with the honor of inviting you to the Phasalia estate for a discussion.
The Phasalia family? The one that's likely worshipping the Threnodian? Why does she want to talk with me?
Milady has expressed a desire to clear up some unfortunate misunderstandings that occurred previously.
By the way, another
Tell her I
coincidence.
accept the invitation, but at a later time.
This guy names is Sebastian, and Cantarella plays like a siren, so 2 + 2, you know what I mean.
I will convey your message to Milady.
Didn't expect the head of the Phasalia family to come looking for you. Especially while they're still in the middle of negotiations with Lady Carlotta. She's just as unpredictable as the rumors say.
Tell me about the rumors.
I suppose you would want to know more about her before taking up her invitation, She's known to be a recluse, and rarely makes public appearances. No one outside the family even knows her real name. They just call her the head of the Phasalia family.
Oh, that's interesting.
I've heard quite a few rumors. Which one would you like to hear first? I have Shadow of the Ancient, Lady Bane, or maybe Entangler of Hearts.
They all sound like a great bad titles to me.
Hello, that's why they're called rumors. I'm just doing my due diligence by being faithful to the source material. So, ready to dive right in?
Let's go. Give me a quick summary. Stop.
Well, long story short, the Phasalia family was one of the first to set foot on these islands and establish order in Rinascita. Their lineage even predates the Order of the Deep, and their craft of extracting toxins from aquatic plants is a legacy passed down through generations.
Okay.
Word is, they select the new head of household by having candidates ingest each other's poisons and wait to see who's still breathing when it's all over.
That's what we saw in the trailer.
Stories about the current head of the Phasalias get even wilder. They say she didn't go through the usual selection process. Instead, she took the throne by poisoning
Ooh, that's
her
insane.
predecessor.
If that's true,
Others say she's a master in the art of manipulation, drowning her victims in hallucinations until they agree to her terms without even realizing it.
I can't believe that too. Sounds like a dangerous person.
In any case, the Phasalia family aside, she's someone you definitely want to handle with care. If you're set on meeting her, I'd be extra careful if I were you.
The way she describes the head of Phasalia reminds me of how Cardathia spoke about the wandering figure by the barrier.
It's the same. It's the
Can't rule out
same.
the possibility that they're the same person.
Yep.
Looks like I'll need to pay her a visit.
The jellyfish lady. Let's go. I want to meet her. She's here. She is already here. Okay. Let's go. Oh, directly to the Phasalia Casual. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
I received Chacona's memo. To think the head of the Thessalians approached you when I was still in negotiations with her emissaries. Was it meant to be a diversion all along? They invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene. That being said, if the Thessalians try anything against you, I'll get you out. Even if it means storming through their front gates. In the meantime, I'll keep looking for more information and the person Cartathea mentioned to you. I'll call you as soon as I find anything.
Got it.
She's trying to manipulate us to be in the Carlotta's family side, and not in the Thessalia's side, in the Montelli. Well, hello Sebastian. Let's meet Cantarella.
Just follow me.
Let's see. This will be intense. 100%. Here we go. Imperator. Whoa. There she is. Oh, Jellyfish Queen.
One moment, please. I shall inform Milady of your arrival.
That won't be necessary.
Look at her.
To keep our honored guest waiting would be most improper. Especially when it was I who extended the invitation.
Wow. Wow, again.
Cantarella Thessalia, 36th matriarch of the Thessalia family.
Look at her.
I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival.
Have you seen my crown by chance? Let's see what happened.
The laurel is a gift of the divinity. What claim have I to crown one as distinguished as yourself?
Sorry, that was a bad joke. I know.
I should be the one to apologize for not understanding our guest's attempt at lightening the mood.
Just Lara will do.
Very well. You may also call me Cantarella. Now, shall we proceed to my study?
She will try to poison us? I could believe that, not gonna lie. For how she seems to be, I could believe that she will try to kill us. With poison. I don't remember. This is the one that was with us in that mission. I don't remember the name. The mission that we teleported to another map in the sky and we were flying a lot. It's very similar. Very cool place, by the way. Coordinated attack. This is the definition. It's a trap.
Won't you have a seat?
That's poison, 100%. I mean, careful, please. We saw that in the
I
trailer.
hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto.
I don't believe this.
Members of the family may have troubled you, but there is no stain that can't be washed away. Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think? You still hold a grudge? Won't you
I mean,
accept my apology?
She's so menacing. You can feel it, the aura. It's dangerous. It's a dangerous woman. It's hot and dangerous. So, I will drink it because I need to believe in you. I want to believe in you, but I'm afraid, not gonna lie. Let's go.
This tea, is it from Jinzhou?
I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns the Thessalia family's
Oh my
true
God.
beliefs. It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that. What is your opinion on the current state of Raguna?
It's a little mess, not gonna lie. Peaceful in a way that feels wrong. Yeah.
So you've noticed something is amiss? As expected, from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand.
She knows.
And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
The order.
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The Threnodian, so named Leviathan, possesses the power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations from within. Though the previous two attempts were thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see. Friend or foe? As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart?
I don't think so. Are you implying that the Order worships the Threnodian? Yes. The answer is yes. You're one to talk, given how strange your family been acting. That's also true.
Yes. And no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs. On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide.
This has nothing to do with this, but you saw how look at that carpet? The details? That was impressive.
My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request. Come. The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
What? Okay. I want to explore. We have nothing? Okay. Where do you want to go, my lady?
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it.
Curious about that statue. It represents the unbroken friendship between the Phasaelius and the Order. But in the eyes of outsiders, it is more a symbol of defeat and submission.
The aroma from these plants. It's the same scent that was in the study.
These are violacas. They produce a unique fragrance, wouldn't you
I want
say?
that for great.
Violacas are a vital
CANTARELLA.
ingredient for our elixirs.
I need that for.
It
Oh,
even
that's a
has
cool detail. I
soothing
didn't expect
effect on
that.
its own.
Really?
This
Can you
is
do it
it.
too? Oh my god, that's very cool. I didn't expect that. Oh, a secret
Are you
passage.
prepared?
Yes.
Let's go.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave. Even if you want to.
She will kill us. Oh my god, I was right. That's Imperator. Very cool map, not gonna lie. Ooh, look at this. Wow. The sword. This is the sword of the main character. The free weapon. What?
Just as I expected. The Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth. What you see in this sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true form.
What is the difference? I mean, it's a Pegasus.
A majestic steed that galloped with the wind. Not a creature of the ocean's depths.
Okay. Okay.
The
I
Order
got you.
worships a half-horse, half-sea creature divinity. A form the Sentinel assumed only after being corrupted by the Threnodian. Although
Okay.
the Sentinel's will has yet to fade, who knows how much longer they can endure. I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue, to come to Rinascita, to save Imperator.
Why? That's true. Why you know that I have that power?
Both Jinzhou and Jue owe you their future. That makes you the only person capable of this task.
The last one, for example. I mean, this is the safest one because we don't say nothing of information. This is a little hard for me. And this is giving her a little of information about Yue. Meaning that Yue is hurt right now. Let's see what happens. She didn't know. For the expression.
I understand the position you are in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel and are at odds with the Order. Perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you. for the remainder of your time in Rinascita.
Thank
I
you.
can offer you a glimpse into Rinascita's past, and you'd be spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
That sounds good, not gonna lie.
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you described, only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Rinascita. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate?
Describe to Cantarella what was portrayed on the stained glass.
The part regarding the maiden isn't entirely fiction. The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No. It's through resonance with a very particular artifact.
That's not how you found the resonator.
That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space.
Oh, that's
With
cool.
it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's frequency will match the Imperator's own. This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used to select their resonator. To resonate with the sword is to resonate with the Sentinel. Only the Chosen One may hope to draw it.
And we are the chosen one, of course.
And what about Cardathea?
The martyred maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me. Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian, or perhaps with the Sentinel in its corrupted form. But choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. That's because the maiden was already dead.
What? Yeah.
In the past, each year the Phasalia family would hold the Divine Trials to select those with the strongest will. These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers. While overclocked, of course. Though none succeeded, some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them. There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky. I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that sonorosphere.
But you
When
can
I
see the
awoke from
horn
that
of
vision,
Imperator inside
I
the sword.
discovered a
That's
line
cool.
of words inscribed
See?
onto my hand. I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities. The words were, "The maiden is dead."
Oh,
An inverted ruin suspended in the sky. Her and Cardathea's descriptions bear many similarities. If Turvin is the key to entering the sonorosphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation. If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin. That's exactly what happened with Jinshi. Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening? If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
here we go. Main character moment. Like Excalibur.
I suppose all that's left is its symbolic value. However, do handle it with care. It is a family heirloom. I've heard of your unique methods and formidable strength.
Let's go. Let's take Excalibur. Oh. It's resonating with us.
Rover, who are you really?
We are God, my lady. The Blessed Maiden, no. The Arbiter.
The Sentinel's arbiter?
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me.
You will shit yourself if you listen all our stories.
I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be alive. What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel. We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true divinity. And yet, here you stand, the arbiter of the Sentinel.
It is what it
Would
is.
it be more fitting to address you as Master?
Really, they did that?
Then, I present my request once more. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Rinascita back from the brink of chaos?
We have a deal.
Turvin can only serve its purpose while in your hands. You should have it.
The only question now is how we reach Cardathia and Imperator Sonaro Sphere.
Flying?
We can discuss it on the way.
She will come with us.
So you are the one that Cardathia sensed wandering outside the Sonaro Sphere.
Of course.
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother asking? Although being described as a jellyfish. There is a cable car in the lower levels of the Thessalia
Just like
estate that leads directly to the Sonorosphere.
We have the
The
sword.
mechanism beside that wall can activate the lifts.
Really?
Are all these mechanisms really necessary?
Convenience isn't the only reason.
The sword
we
of
have
divinity.
them. Some were specifically built in case an outsider decided to visit.
Can I
May I pray for anything
use
specific
it?
for you?
I don't
Let me
think so.
be there for everyone. As we head toward our
No.
shared future.
No, we
leaving the
can
past
use it
behind.
yet. Okay, let's continue. Another secret passage? Yep.
Why do the Thessalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonaro Sphere?
This is the station
Before
that I
it
saw
became a
yesterday,
Sonorosphere,
growing a
it
little.
was a seminary known as the Avenolium. The martyred maiden once pursued her studies there. A superficial harmony needed to be maintained between the Thessalias and the Order, and this underground cable car was intended to send scions of the family to school. The elevator is merely a later addition I had built for easy access.
Okay, let's go.
seem
Wow.
perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly. It makes me think it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective. Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet.
I was
Our choices and our
here
will have
yesterday,
led us
and that's
to
it.
this situation,
This is new for me.
not the wishes of fate.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
All at once, lady, don't worry.
That you're a recluse, a mystic obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor. Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse?
Look at this.
On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Rinascita. After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
A friend?
Name, please.
All the affairs of Huanglong's states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Jinlin?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true. I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure
Daisla.
you, this is no jest. We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodians' whispers for generations. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the successor usher them into eternal slumber, with a poison of their own making.
Okay.
My succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those rumors.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries. Every generation.
My god. Here we are. Look at this, very cool.
Outside, they call me the Bane. But historically, every head of the Thessalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet.
Ah, okay. Thank you. That's why we have titles in this update. For her.
We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt. The gateway into the Sonorosphere itself lies at its center. We shall continue on foot from here.
No problem. Oh, we only have Cantarella.
Strange. This area was clear of Tacet discords on my last visit. And there's no Tacet field nearby. Could they have come from the
Here we go.
Sonorosphere itself?
Didn't think there would be gull pups here.
Interesting. I've never seen such little creatures before. Would you mind sparing a few for me? The road ahead will not
Good
be an
damage.
easy one.
Can
What
I
exactly
explore?
happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avenolium, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trials and was crowned by the Order. A day when the leaf burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped. These days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinascita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened, still an ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Erwin, that I gained a partial glimpse of the Sonorosphere's interior.
Seems like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could very well have been Cartiglia's doing.
Miset?
But, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict within you, the temptation to trust your maiden. But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself for now. For the Threnodian knows where the heart is weakest, and it is there it strikes the hardest. Engulfed. Of course, it's never too late to place your trust when the evidence is clear. But now is not the time, is it? Luck does seem to favor you.
This is like a mini trial for see how Cantarella works and all of that. For free. Look at that. Wow. This game is insane. The effects.
The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Tervin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere. And who can wield the Sword of Divinity but a blessed maiden?
But you said you left yourself a message saying that the maiden was dead.
That's why I sought aid from the other Sentinels. It's a shame they all refused. Luckily, you've brought me a new hope.
Let's go. We can go, right? Yep. We need to break the barrier. With the sword. With Excalibur. Here we go. The two swords. 3. What? 3 swords? Oh, we're inside. See, we have a sword of Imperator. Look at her. Oh my god. The maiden is here? No, I don't think so. The maiden is in the sky. Oh, it's here.
Laureate, you have come. Greetings. I'm Cartithea, and you are?
The jellyfish lady.
Cantarella Phasalia.
Why is that?
Oh, a Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
I'm
messed
also
up.
unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers. This must be the sword of divinity. Turvin. The one with the Sentinel's powers sealed
Yep.
within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Would you mind if I tried touching it?
Why not? Let's see what happens. She will grow up. Will be cool.
The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear.
And what is the answer?
If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
Trinodian.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Threnodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Huh?
Things are more complicated than you expected.
This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Threnodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this Sonorosphere.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are two other swords.
One of the Threnodians, I'm assuming, and the other one I don't know.
The Sword of Discord, Hognis, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltia.
Okay. You remember 3 pedestal as well?
Yes. Did you see them too?
Yeah.
Placing the 3 swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal over the main tower.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Threnodians' doing?
If we do nothing, we'll never get any answers. Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden,
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
Don't say that. The jellyfish.
I've waited for this moment. This chance to save the Sentinel
Really?
and my family. I will not turn back, even if this does turn out to be a trap.
You will attack?
If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of
no.
this matter.
Okay, friendly. But menacing. Again.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away. I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry.
So how do we get up there?
Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
It's elevator, like that. Okay, but first, I want to hear them in Japanese.
What you
I will
said to
change the
Cartathea
language.
back there.
Okay, we're ready. Let's continue. Here we go. Wow. Just like that? Yeah, just like that. Here we are. The gravity. She's not affected. He is not affected by the gravity. Wow. Holy. She will be Aero. Interesting.
お二人は大丈夫ですか？ここの重力は通常と逆になっています。私も安定して立てるようになるまでとても時間がかかりました。
Why is this place upside down?
おそらくあれらが地面に落ちないようにするためだと思います。
Them?
残像、黒潮、そしてこの遺跡そのものです。
私たちの信仰が逆さまになっていることを警告する意味もあるのでしょうね。当時私が見た光景と全く同じだわ。
I like her voice,
ここに
but
慣れるま
I
では
think
フームに乗って移動しましょう。
that fits better the English voice in Cantarella? I think so. I mean, I like the voice, but I don't know. It's different.
「私のゴンドラの名前です。
Oh, we recovered the sword. Nice. We'll have the rover right now. Fine. Very cool. This is what we saw when they did the live stream. Both my characters were floating here. Nice. Okay, so I'm in a new zone, I'm assuming. Yeah. We don't have map. But for I have the Star Sword. Wow. Look at this. Look at this. This is a screenshot. Like, let's do that. Now we have it. Very cool. Very cool place. Wow. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Oh, that's cool. All the fish going up. This game is insane. My god. What? Up. What? Just like that? Holy. We are upside down. No? Another tower upside down. Very cool place. Very cool place. We connected with this. Yeah. Oh, the boat. The boat that said Cartecilla.
二人乗りね。
忘れていました。
欲張ると罰が降りかかるわよ。
I need to try. I'm
おそら
sorry.
くフームに断られると思います。
なら二人で先に行ってちょうだい。
Why? I want to go with you.
ここにあらずに見えるけど、カンタレラが地上で言ったことが気になるの。
私の共鳴能力は弱く、こ
Very
のソ
cool.
ナラにはまだ多くの残像が徘徊しています。探索できる範囲も限られ、自分が何者なのかただひたすら考えるばかり。
真相が怖いの？
いえ、
Look at this.
もうすぐ
It's an
最
upside
初の
down.
逆さまの滝です。ご説明しますね。
緊張してる？
少し。だって前回ここを通った時。
What? Ah, we're going up. Now we are up, but this is insane. Oh, careful. Itchy moment. Relax.
失礼しました。同じ失態は繰り返しません。
Don't worry, it's fine.
この先の道はよく見えています。
Can I change? No. It's a shame. I wanted to see her. It's a shame. Let's see. Let's see.
また黒潮の茨がありますね。ですが、あそこの彫像からは
強い反響エナジーを感じる。
ええ、中には教団の反響の火種があるはずです。初代主座はあれを使い最初の黒潮を浄化したと伝わっています。おそらく黒潮の残留物が反響の火種を閉じ込めているのでしょう。反響の火種とつながっている残留物を全て同時に除去しなければ
Okay.
解放できないようです。反響の火種を使えばあの黒潮の茨を焼き払えるはずです。
Fine. Very cool.
もし黒潮が名式によるものなら、アブも吸収できるかもしれない。
Maybe.
あの子は調子が悪いのでしょう。できれば負担を増やしたくありません。黒潮の残留物が、ここは私に任せてください。
You can absorb it too, like we saw in the gameplay.
大丈夫です。この程度なら問題ありませんよ。
Easy. Very easy. One more. The mechanic, yeah. Purifying the map. Now we are ready for this. Right? Yep. Then we take this and throw it to them. It's easy. I can see where I throw it. Okay, nice.
黒潮の残留物が形成した茨ですね。 フームではここを渡れません。一度降りて別の方法を探しましょう。
Here we go again. Que me mata. Okay, I will change again to English. Nice. Let's continue. And we need to do the same. Let's go up. Here we go. Oh, enemies.
This calibrator seems to be operational. One moment.
Oh, this is for control the gravity.
That should do it. Why don't you give it a try?
I want to try it. Yeah. I want to try it. The gravity. But I also want to fight. Can I?
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Moment of resonance.
Easy. Ni hueco for me.
Sounds come forth.
What did he win? I don't know.
No hesitation.
We slowed it down? Really? Ah, okay, they reappear.
Hopefully this helps. The end has come.
A new one.
Cherish every gain.
What is this? I don't know. Ah, okay. Another chest, by the way. Can I fly here? Can I? Okay, I can. Okay. Nice. Another chest.
An unexpected discovery.
And now I need to change this. Here we go. Gravity. All two positions in this one. Nice, okay. Ah, and also heals.
It's turning. Rotate the
This is very
gravity
cool.
calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
This is very good. More enemies. Let's fight.
Leave it to me. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps.
One down.
No hesitation. The hour is upon us.
Easy. Nice.
Hurry. We need to purify the
One
other
down.
statues before the Dark Tide's corruption returns.
Another one. And the last one. Chest. Chest.
Cherish every gain.
Last one. All good? Yep. Then I need to shift back, right?
Sounds like Therm's getting impatient. Let's head back.
Let's go. That's cool. Easy. Take it. And throw it. Pass out to aim. You only need to see the golden thing and go in. Here we go. Oh, this is new. For go down. That's cool. That was cool. That was cool.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out
It's
the
for
remnants?
fly. We are
Nothing out of the
upside
ordinary.
down, right?
I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
You've helped a lot. Don't worry about that for now.
Another big sword.
Another water rise is coming up.
What? Okay. Here we go again. I need to do something here. No.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
What? That is something? Yeah, wait. Well, okay, let's wait. I wanted to go there, but anyway. Let's go. Ooh, that's cool. To change the gravity too. Okay, interesting. I need the chest, I mean.
An unexpected discovery. By the way, you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city, but all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
And that's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the dark tide itself. In these waters, gravity isn't the only thing that's inverted. Its very essence is too.
Teleport?
Obstacles ahead. Let's get off here.
Nice. Let's go. Okay, 1, 2, upside down. I can do this. Why I can't? I need to maybe fight.
There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range,
It's a shame.
but there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one.
Okay. Let's see. That thing, right? It's for amplify. This thing. Here we go. The flying things? Ah no, it's only decoration. Oh, okay. Enemies.
That's it. A tacitite device.
Fine. Here we go.
I sense your weakness. Strike from the shadows.
And down.
No hesitation.
Easy.
This should do the trick.
More?
Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
Easy. Oh, more?
Sounds come forth.
This is a new one.
I sense your weakness.
It's like a booper. Here we go. Can do it. Wow. Seems like he has galaxy powers. Insane.
You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark.
You don't sound very well to me, not gonna lie.
Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Fine.
Tower of Salvation?
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
But first, the chest.
Remnants of
Thank
the
you.
past.
Yep. That's enemy? I don't know. No. Here we go, changing again. It's very cool to see the colors, the change of colors. Very, very nice.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding.
What?
To live with no memory of the past.
Fireworks?
Would it be so
What?
different from choosing to end it all? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry.
This is cool.
As for you, if I really am...
Don't worry.
I can take care of myself. If it comes to that, I'll still remember the girl who cared enough to worry about me.
Don't worry. I will love you anyways.
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
No. I can fly.
Course.
I can fly.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, phone.
Just like that, then it's okay.
I saw signs of battle along the way.
Don't
Is anyone
worry.
injured? Well, you seem to be in perfect shape to me.
Can you take care of me, please, mommy?
But if you say so, I can offer you a strong elixir. Care to give it a try?
Okay, you got me. I'm fine.
Oh, I insist. Here, take this.
Can I? Really? Give me. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Thank you. I didn't expect that. Look at this place. It's insane. Oh my god. Oh my god. This map is incredible, and I only started to see this map, so will be better, 100%. This is another elevator, right? Here we go. What? Ah, that's cool. This is cool. Why? Well,
Wind guide me.
I want to do it, but I don't know why I can activate the grapple, please. Thank you. Finally. No. Oh my god, again. They need to see this. Oh my god. Can you stop, please? I want to do it canonically, if it's possible. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, a teleport, just like that. To go where? We don't know. Maybe that side? Let's see. Door of Unity. Let's see. I was right. Yep, I was right. I'm a genius. Nothing there. Now another elevator. Ah, another. Okay, let's go. What?
Wind guide me.
Again here? Ah, it's another one. Okay, it's not the same
There's no knowing
place.
what will happen once Turvin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare ourselves.
Don't worry. Do it! Here we go. Elevator. We are going very high. One flower. Okay, with the first one. 2 more to go.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity. Fleur-de-Lis, child of divinity, the Immaculate One.
Carecilla.
Will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
I will.
Familiar girl.
Salvation, unity, ascension. Of these 3 doctrines, which do you choose?
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon you this crown.
Oh,
May the
vocals.
flood of justice
Music.
never run dry. Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living. From this day forward, you shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald. Rise, blessed maiden, Fleur-de-Lis.
Fleur-de-Lis.
None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you
Us.
to bend the knee.
We are the master. But it's, well, cinematic. And she too. Ah, all of them. Okay. What? The wind power.
I told ya to stop sticking random stuff in here. Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion!
What frequency, Abby?
I should ask you that. What did you do just now, huh?
Literally nothing.
Dozing when bam! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
Blue ball?
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal has something to do with it.
Probably right.
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big gigantor back in Jinjo.
Jue? So Imperator is here?
The Sentinel of Jinjo. If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark
Yep.
could be Imperator's powers.
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
The power to split and manipulate space.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
So you let that we get the aero power?
How did you do that?
I believe it was meant for the true maiden. Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the sonorosphere would be the Sentinel's resonator, the Blessed Maiden. The Sentinel entrusted their power to the resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them. Quite logical, isn't it?
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cardathia, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But
I believe in you. Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order, and the moment the dark tide descended upon us.
You saw the coronation too?
Huh?
Describe what you saw to Carthia. Then Cantarella also
But
saw
I
it.
didn't see the dark tide.
That is all I can remember.
Is that what you saw?
What you saw? Tell me,
You
woman.
witnessed it as well, Cantarella.
No. I only saw fragmented, blurry images.
Huh?
They seemed to belong to other places within the sonorosphere.
Okay. I'm hearing a storm. Now it's raining. Fine. Well, electric
I
storm.
believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise.
I cannot live with you. Okay.
I'm gonna hit the sack as well. Boy, it's so cramped in here.
We have already the new powers? Nope. Tell me, what do you think about this?
Now, what could you possibly want with me at a time like this?
I want to know you.
Is it true that the Phasalia family was one of the factions that started the conflict in that stained glass?
The leader of one such faction, to be exact. That was a long time ago. After their defeat, the Union was disbanded under immense pressure, and the Phasalias gradually withdrew from the public eye.
Is this why you had no choice but to publicly change your beliefs?
No. The reasons for the Phasalia family relinquishing their pride and enduring disgrace are far more intricate than that.
What do you mean?
Long ago, Turvin was actually given to the Phasalia family by the first Primus, Napoli II.
Only the
When
second.
the conflict had settled, he arranged a private meeting with the head of the family to reveal the truths behind the pilgrimage. He told the Phasalias that when he traveled through the first dark tide and reached its end, there was no sanctuary, only a battlefield filled with darkness and suffering. The heavenly voices he heard were not revelations from the divinity, but the seductive whispers of the Threnodian, casting a lure for puppets to bite. As I told you before, Leviathan is a Threnodian who uses beliefs to spread a
I want to see also
spiritual
Leviathan.
plague. You see, it requires a puppet to carry its voice. The Sentinel realized the Threnodians' plots, and thus the first Dark Tide was launched as a hasty reaping of Raguna and the Sentinel. To save Raguna from the grim fate brought by the Dark Tide, the Sentinel split a portion of their power and entrusted it to Napoli II. This power allowed him to imbue the echoes with the strength to repel the tacit discords and purify the Dark Tide.
And this power was released through the lantern depicted in the stained glass?
Yes. The other part was kept inside Turvin. It was in that very moment, when the Sentinel's power had been weakened, that the Threnodian corrupted and merged with their body, transforming the Sentinel into the form you see today.
If what you're saying is true, the first Primus should have been on Imperator's side.
Yep.
Did the spiritual plague you mentioned affect him?
Although the Primus's body remained whole, his soul was torn apart, caught in the ceaseless struggle between the Threnodian and the Sentinel. Within the body they now shared. The Sentinel's power failed to shield the Primus from the Threnodian's influence. As the two divinities vied for dominance, he succumbed to many misdeeds against his own people. In the end, during that private meeting, he confessed the truth to the head of the Thessalians and begged for release.
So that's why he passed so abruptly.
The Thessalia family was powerless against the Order at that time. Our only recourse was to submit to their cause and keep the secret locked away in
Holy,
our
that's
hearts,
a lot of lore
waiting
in
the
that
right
story.
moment to act.
What else?
Now, what could you possibly want with me at a time like this?
You were pretty harsh on Cardathia.
A little, yeah.
Before I learned of those record secrets, I had only seen her from afar, heard tales of her accomplishments. While I would be willing to believe she stands with humanity, the more I allow myself to cling to such thoughts, the more I must strip them away and think rationally. It's only then I can be certain these thoughts are my own, and not the whispers I hear in the dark.
Fair.
Now, what could you possibly want with me at a time? A trivial experiment. A test designed to find those with the strongest wills and force them into resonating with Turvin. Yet after trying for so long, all we got was the answer, the maiden is dead.
I don't think she wants to continue this conversation.
But that's not true. I mean,
Now, what could you possibly want with me at a
the
time
maiden
like
was
this?
fake, this one, and we were in another world, not dead.
Well, I don't intend to
Are you going to search those areas we passed before alone?
The more clues, the better, don't you think? Oh, and take this.
What?
Afraid I've slipped something extra in? Or perhaps you're contemplating dinner with me.
The second one, please.
I'm just curious why the matriarch of the Thessalia family packs her own food.
Food is always an easy target for those who find me less than pleasing.
Homemade panini. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Mom. Okay, where is Cardathia? There.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember.
Okay,
It is
let's start.
paradise.
I take it you don't mean that in a good way?
It is a place where sickness, hunger, sorrow, despair, and dullness of heart cease to exist. There, deacons sing eternal hymns. From a literal standpoint, this line describes the Dark Tide perfectly. In the beginning, the Dark Tide would claim only the areas it touched, assimilating all life as its vanguard, to clear the way for its spread. The dead, they would grow mouths and sing hymns, day and night. They didn't need eyes or ears, for their purpose was to spread blindness and madness. Even those who did not believe were drawn irresistibly to the Leviathan's creed. And for those already deceived, it was all but inevitable. When a soul is corrupted to its core, it will sing hymns without end on its sleepless journey to merge with the dark tide. And when every faithful soul has returned to paradise, the land consumed by the dark tide will begin its pilgrimage, drawn by darkened skies, spreading its gospel to wherever it lands next. The final act of the dark tide is
Holy with the drama.
the journeying paradise.
Is this the future you saw after coming into contact with the dark tide?
Yes. Is
What
there
else do you
anything
have?
else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you. That was its name before it became a sonorosphere. This seminary, built on an island, was not just a place of learning, but also a sanctuary for raising dragon
Ooh, that's
echoes.
cool.
What did they teach?
The Order's scriptures, geography, history, and combat skills.
Shouldn't a seminary focus more on cultural arts?
This was a seminary reserved only for resonators, so naturally, their talents were put to more practical use.
Nice.
Besides, the doctrine of salvation emphasized the importance of combat. Is there
Okay.
anything else you'd like to ask?
Yeah.
The Sword of Discord, Hogness, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltier. I can't remember anything else
Where are
about
they?
Hogness. But as for Haltier, it was my former
Uh-huh.
blade.
Okay.
How did it end up being one of the swords that
So that's
break
the sword
sea?
that we summon as a
Perhaps
echo?
we'll know once we find it.
Then? Will be cool.
Is there anything else
Because
you'd
that
like to
sword
ask?
has the
I'll
other
share with you
cafecilla.
all that I can
The
remember.
Lorderis.
It's saying you should get some rest.
Here we go. Okay. This is for teleport. Can I go out? It's fine now. We can. Okay, no. It's not fine, girls. Okay. Let's see what happens. Are you alright?
You mean besides being squashed behind that blue thing? Yeah, I guess. Ugh. Listen, I figured something out about that frequency.
What?
It's not a single frequency. It's like it's mixed up with something else. Or kinda like a piece of cookie that's been crumbled in with everything else. Which is why it's so hard to get a good bite.
You tried to eat it?
To see if it was a threat. I can now say with certainty that it isn't. But since it's a crumbly mess, other than taking up space, it's pretty useless.
We might encounter something similar at the next two pedestals. Keep an eye on this for me, will you?
Will do. You can count on me. 100%.
Nice. The night passes in silence. Cantarella is the first to wake and emphasize the subtle and I don't know. Leave the tower. Leave the tower.
I thought I'd slip away quietly and avoid any fuss. Now, here I am dealing with one of you. Since you're all here, how about a morning stroll? Pull from the abyss.
Easy.
They're a lot
More?
feistier than before.
Need help?
Ooh. We have Robert Havoc.
Feel the tide flow. Riptides claim you.
Easy.
Well, this is where our paths must part.
Why?
You're here for the Sentinel. Why would you leave now?
What I saw yesterday caught my attention. It may be tied to the Sentinel. And besides, I'd rather not spend the day twiddling my thumbs, seeing as your gondola only holds 2.
I can
Are
fly.
you sure you want to go alone?
Such concern for me.
Of course.
I do hope to see the fruits of your labor when I return. Mind if I take Turvin?
I don't know.
Go ahead. It's no use now that it's out of the pedestal. Its energy
Of
is
course,
gone.
we need other swords.
It may still come in handy.
I'll add you in my terminal. Call me if you need help.
I just might ring you up once things are settled.
Thank you. I hope so. Let's continue.
If only I could still fight.
Everyone's
want to see you
doing
in action,
their part.
not gonna lie.
Don't worry. Nobody's perfect. The waterway up ahead is completely blocked.
That garden once housed dragon echoes. Now there's nothing left but tacit discords.
I want my dragon echo. Let's see.
Harkness should be here somewhere.
Ah, the sword
This
is
is where
here.
the acolytes used to be tested. Perhaps that Steely over there has instructions on what to do.
You don't remember from your exams?
As the Blessed Maiden, I was exempt.
How convenient. Trust thy neighbor. Earth's land will stay fallow. Unite the iceless elves' lips will stay unburied. Brothers and sisters, let the sky, the land, and the seas be unite. The path of the righteousness is lit by the sacred fire of unity. That's the door of unity that we crossed 2 times already.
Sounds like they're talking about one of the 3 major belief systems, the faith of unity.
Nice.
I don't remember the pieces being spread out like this. Maybe
We
we
need
could
to
find a way
unite
to move them.
them. Yeah.
Let's give it a try. We
It's
still
a
need to rebuild the
giant
waterway.
puzzle.
There's
That's
no
cool.
point in finding Hogness if we can't repair the waterway. At
Okay.
that distance, we should take a wing ray.
I want to fly.
I'll have to guide it.
Hold on tight. Don't go falling off.
Ooh, with the fish. Fight! Do you wanna fight? Let's fight. No? Really? Okay. It's... We need to change the gravity.
That one.
Okay.
It isn't supposed to be here. There's a gravity calibrator up ahead. Let's put it to good use.
Let's go. Don't worry, don't worry. I know.
Cardathea, grab on tight.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Here we go. To the side. Now we are good, I think. Was only 90 degrees, if I'm not wrong.
That's our goal, right there.
Yeah,
But how do we move
I
it?
can fly, lady.
Help me guide the wing ray to the top of the statue.
Of course. But what do you have in mind?
Fine. Here we go. Oh, cinematic. Nice. We broke the floor. Ooh, all moves. That's cool. And now we can continue with the gondola.
Is this really okay?
Why not?
Saves us the trouble of finding some trigger mechanism.
Dragons? Yeah, dragons.
Are these the so-called dragons?
Is that a problem?
They are little.
One was bigger.
Yeah. The last one.
Which last one?
The surge.
Gehenna. Ever heard of it?
I used to ride it.
Really? That's cool. So Gehimon was your pet.
An unexpected discovery.
Flower.
It's Hogness.
The sword.
There's a gravity calibrator behind the collapsed wall we just passed. We can use it to reorientate ourselves. The remnant spark should be able to incinerate the thorns on the left.
Okay, let's do that. I need to... But this is going here. And we go
You
there.
can let go now. How are you feeling?
So soft. So cuddly. I mean, I'm fine.
And that's it. Easy. $90 degrees again to this side. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah. Yep. Chest. Chest.
Remnants of the past.
This map is very cool. Wow. Look at that. Finally I can fly. The sword is here. Can I take it? It's for her, not
Stuck
for
on
us.
a pedestal.
Because she is the chosen one of the Thenodian. Probably.
The waterway is still incomplete. We have to look elsewhere.
Okay. Here we go. I see the sword there.
It's identical to the last statue.
Yep. 90 degrees
before.
again.
I'll...
But we have a gravity change here. Right? Well, anyways. More power.
Leave it to me.
What? Oh, okay. Come here.
No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. Strike from the shadows. The end has come.
Easy.
Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness.
Nice. Gravity power. That's cool.
Don't push yourself too hard.
It's okay. I'm just doing my part.
Here we go. 90 degrees. To the left. Here we go. And again. Okay. We have the sword now, or not? Well, we need to change the gravity again, probably, right?
We're still missing an area. But where?
Over there.
That might be too high for the wing ray.
Same as before. I'll handle it.
I can fly. Where are we going? I don't know, but okay.
Just a bit more.
I'll handle this bit. You rest. You've done well. Let's see if I can get a feel for how strong the gravitational forces are.
All right.
She will play with gravity too. That will be insane.
Leave it to me. Ha! I sense your weakness. Ha! Ha! Ha!
She's a captain in one. Okay, one down.
No hesitate. Hopefully this helps. The end has come.
What's that? I don't know. But touch it. Down.
Strike from this. Hopefully this helps.
Easy. That's it. Here we go. What's that? The gravitational change.
Wind guide me.
Here we go. Head, chest. 90 degrees again. Oh, two chest. But I need to rotate to that side. Well, this is the first one. How I can get that chest?
Hopefully this helps.
Right, my bad.
Remnants of the past.
I mean, I can only rotate in this plane with this one. I need to rotate from another angle, this one. To rotate 90 degrees. Yep. And now I can go back and take the chest.
Cardathia?
Wait, wait. I want the chest.
I'm ready.
Where is the chest? Where is my chest? That's the chest that I want.
An
you.
unexpected discovery.
Careful. I need to go that way. I can go flying. Ah, here. Here we go. It's an autopilot. I don't need to do nothing. Here we go. Another change. 90 degrees again. This side. Maybe I'm missing some chest. I will do it later.
Leave it to me.
Let's fight. Ooh.
Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us.
What? What? What I'm seeing? I don't know.
Disperse.
But I mean,
From the shadows. Hopefully this helps.
nice dodge.
The end has come.
That's it. Yeah.
No hesitation.
Easy. Chest. No. Ooh, more flying. Let's go. Here we go. Look at this. Oh my god. It's incredible. This map. It's insane. What they did. Bang. The last piece of the puzzle. I think. Yeah. Can I go flying to take the sword?
It's been a long time since I saw this place as it was meant to be. So beautiful. I had forgotten.
I agree. Beautiful.
Do you want to stop for a while?
No. We have more important things to do.
Let's check back on Hogness now.
Let's go. Ooh, chest. A big one.
An unexpected discovery.
Give me the sword. This one is for Carcilla, for
Let
the...
me remove the sword.
Yeah, I knew
At
it.
least you won't come to harm.
These things are the things that she has here too.
We'll do it together.
But
If it's a trap, we stand a better chance together.
Let's see. That's it?
no traps.
How does it feel to trust me?
It feels good.
She's falling in love.
Why don't you call Foam over? Try whistling. Like this.
Here goes.
Foam heard you. Come on.
Let's go.
The way you were when you saw the plushie echo, it was unexpected. I think the martyrdom of the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis needs a rewrite.
What's that?
A play about you, written by Cristoforo the playwright.
Oh. How did he portray me?
I would rather hear the joyous songs of the masses than any solemn hymn of remembrance. Perhaps the Sentinel feels the same.
I'd never say that.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be all right. It doesn't matter if it's the Threnodian or the Sentinel. They don't get to change who you are.
Over. Let's see.
What you said back there. Thank you.
No problem. Okay, we deliver the second sword. Second flower down. One more to go. Oh. Imperator and the Threnodian, right?
Fleur-de-Lis, my resonator, why dost thou persist? Why abandon thy oath? Why hinder the spread of my gospel?
You are a false divinity. Gehenna will reveal the truth.
Gehenna, the lone dragon to have escaped. The one blessed by the dark tide shall return to us. Continue thy disobedience at the risk of insanity. Look around. Thou hast none left. My most beloved resonator, why persist in the error of thy ways?
I will never forget my cause.
This one is the adult Fleur-de-Lis for the boys.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity. With the support and hope of countless souls,
Ooh, epic
I
moment.
stand before you.
The music. Let's hear this a little, please. Let's enjoy. I'm getting chills. I love this kind of music. Very fantastical melody.
They fell, so I may rise.
Oh. Very epic history. She was fighting with the Threnodians, and she know it now.
You saw that too?
Yep, you're a traitor. I'm
Gehenna,
sorry.
the one you mentioned earlier. What happened to him?
Well, it sounds dead. Something like that.
Thank you. Anna, Casitomo, Olnat, everyone. I am finally able to face all of you. I am not your enemy, and your sacrifices were not in vain.
Hey, Rover. Just now there was...
It's not the moment, Abby.
Shh. Later.
You need to read the situation.
Someone needs a quiet moment.
Yep. Respect, please.
Sorry you had to see me lose my composure. I found my true self again. It doesn't matter if I am indeed the Threnodian's resonator. Because I know who to stand by and who to cut down. Some of my memories have returned, thanks to you and Cantarella.
Feeling better?
No, not yet. Not until we free the Sentinel and defeat the Threnodian. That is why we need to investigate the frequency you absorbed earlier.
My question is, where is Frolova right now? Because she is another Threnodian resonator, for what we see. So I was expecting that she has some kind of importance in the story of Rinascita. We have her in the 2.0, but we don't know nothing about her now. So maybe we will see her again And maybe not as a villain in the future? We'll see.
My turn to shine.
Because now we are blending the line between good and bad with the Threnodian and us, so... Not all of the Threnodians are
Your
bad people.
taffet mark totally tastes like Threnodian.
I thought so, but...
The Threnodian's energy has also been split. Could it be the work of the Sentinel?
Like I said, it's mixed up with something. It's too tough to chew.
If the Sentinel splits their own energy to prepare the true...
So that's what happened. The Sentinel splitted the Threnodian side of Carcecilla and the Resonator Imperator side, that it's Fraudelis. Or vice versa. I don't know who is who. But maybe something
why
like that?
They split off the Threnodian's energy and then channel it through Hogness to the person who unsealed the passage.
Perhaps to strengthen the Blessed Maiden?
But the frequency of the Sentinel's true Blessed Maiden is supposed to clash with that of the Threnodians. A fusion of the two would endanger her life.
Why?
The answer might lie in the other frequencies that got mixed in. The answer might lie behind the third sealed passageway. Cardathia is starting to make sense of things, but she'll need time to get her head straight. Same as before. We'll keep watch tonight and continue our journey tomorrow.
Of course.
Okay. I can talk to Carcecilla. Ah, I can help Cantarella. That's cool. And restop for tomorrow. Okay, first of all, Carcecilla.
Is there anything you'd like to discuss? Dragon Tacet discords lived here long before the rinascita settlers arrived. With time and patience, the Order tamed them into echoes. They are fiercely intelligent and have their own social order. Gehinnom was their king, and the only one we believed could lift the siege of the Dark Tide. We hoped he would bring us the truth, but it seems he failed. Is there anything you'd like to discuss?
Yes.
I am a resonator born of the merge between the Sentinel and Threnodian. So, whose resonator am I?
Both.
Do I belong to the Threnodian? Or the Sentinel?
Both of them.
What does it really feel like to be the Sentinel's resonator? Juhe's resonator sounds like a woman of strong resolve.
She is.
I would like to meet her someday. Is there anything you'd like to discuss?
Nope, that's it. I want to call Cantarella.
I need to clear my mind. You should get some rest.
But... Oh, that's cool.
But I...
Pizza Tropicale. We give her Pizza Tropicale? Pizza Classica.
Oh, how
Let's
it
be
brings
good.
back memories. This is Eggletown's speciality. Thank you. Just the sight of it is enough to make me smile.
You're not going to eat it?
No, I can no longer taste anything.
What a shame.
Nor do I need food to survive. How else would I have been able to last for so long in the Sonorosphere?
Then you're some kind of god too, right? Okay, how I call Cantarella? Can someone tell me? This is for... Ah, okay. Where are you, my lady?
Good evening. How goes progress on your end? So, a portion of energy was split from the Threnodian.
Do you trust Cardathia now?
Rover, the soul is like a boiling cauldron. You may know the ingredients you add, but who can predict what will come of it? It might become an elixir, or perhaps a poison, or perhaps it will simply fizzle away into nothingness. I've watched it happen far too many times. One must never grow complacent.
So, any updates on your end?
I found several things which may tip the scales in our favor.
That's cool.
Such as?
It would take too long to explain. And you deserve your rest, don't you?
Tell me something, please.
I will be there when your journey ends. We will speak of it then.
Okay. Let's rest.
What? My eyes are still peeled. Nope. Nada. Zilch. I can't shake the feeling that the two frequencies are somehow connected.
Imperator has the power to split energy, and Leviathan to merge and assimilate. So the source of that connection might very well be Leviathan's powers at work.
Yeah, could be. Isn't there one last place to go? Who knows what you'll need to cram into your tacit mark next?
Is that Cardathea?
Probably yes. But I will leave it here for now. This will be the end of this episode. But I will continue playing. But I will record this for the next one because I think I have 3 hours, more or less. So I think I will leave it here because if not, the video will be super long. Anyways, for now, I'm enjoying it. I mean, for now I'm enjoying the story. It's good. I hope that the action will start soon. And let's see what happens in the next... episode. I want to play also with Cantarella full power, with all the treasures unlocked and all that. So, let's see how it goes the next episode. Like always, thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next videos. Bye bye.